Yo, what's going on? This podcast was not planned for today. This was not meant to be recorded. But I said, you know what? I get all these thoughts in my head and I just want to let them rip. And I think it might be something good for me to do going forward is when I have these thoughts, rather than just telling them to clients, rather than telling them to people on the inside, I'm like, I need to fucking let the squad know. We need to talk about this. I just need to start, recording randomly and getting these out there. So it's a bit impromptu. But why not just fucking talk about this shit? Me to you. Like, let's just fucking break it down together. Because, we're on the same mission, right? We're both trying to do something fucking major. So while I have these epiphanies in real time, might as well report back to you. So let me just make sure that this mic is set up. I fucking poured a coffee. That's what happened. I was going to have a coffee and I had such a busy day with work. Lots of great stuff. And I was on a consulting call, and the stuff I was telling them on the consulting call, I was like, shit, I have to tell the world about this. Like, I have to share this. I cannot contain this amongst a small group of people. This needs to go to more people. So I'm just going to start fucking delivering to you guys what I deliver to our clients. So yeah, I have a coffee and let's fucking share this together and go through what I was telling them. So first of all, I want to say a follow on from the other day. We're speaking about obsession, forced obsession. And I can say this, hand on my heart, with, in hindsight, if you were practicing forced obsession and you come up against me, you, whoever, someone who's fucking truly obsessed, you are wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You must go and figure out what's actually true to you on a macro level. You don't have to love all the intricate details, right? There's things that I do that I fucking hate doing. That's normal. So if you want to try to figure out, people say follow what you love. Yes. Usually, I would recommend doing what you're very good at, because when you're very good at something, you become the best, and everyone loves being the best, right? Now, that's what happened with me. But if you're practicing forced obsession, you're going to be fucking smoked. That's the first thing. And I'm so grateful. I am so blessed every day, right? I don't want to sound like one of these fucking woo-woo guys, but every day when I wake up, in the last few months, it's like I genuinely feel so fucking blessed. Like, grateful for the basic things, right? I'm talking about being able to spend quality time with people I love. I'm talking about being able to work with people, see the impact on their lives, and then see them go beyond places that number one, I could never get to, or places I dreamed of going, or places where I am, right? Just watching people fucking excel. It astonishes me, and sometimes I have to pinch myself. It's like, shit, I get paid to help people and then watch their progress and almost take inspiration from them. So anyways, to the point, I've been feeling so fucking blessed lately in general. And in terms of where we're moving forward, and just as I'm saying this, what's coming to my mind is, I used to be very worried during times of hardship. I used to have a lot of what people would refer to as anxiety. I didn't even know what fucking anxiety was until someone said one day, "Oh, I have anxiety." And I was like, what is anxiety actually? Like, I don't even know textbook what is anxiety, and they explained it to me, and I was like, oh fuck, I have that all the time. I thought that was just normal, right? Like, typical entrepreneur, just like, it is what it is. Like, I thought that's just part of the parcel. But anyways, very annoying feeling. And the thing is, when you're feeling blessed, when you're feeling grateful, you can experience them emotions even in the hardest times. And that's what I'm noticing lately. I'm grateful for every second, which is what I want to talk to you about today. Moving on from feeling blessed, is this false sense of entitlement people have about time and opportunity. I think, now I'm not saying you because I don't know your situation, but so many people, including myself, they have this false sense of entitlement about the time that you have. They think that the opportunity at hand right now is going to be there forever. And secondly, they assume that their ability to execute the opportunity, right, them being in a position to actually take advantage of this, they will be in a position to do that in the future. These are two things that people assume are true and they're fucking not. You are not entitled, number one, to the opportunity, and number two, to assume that you're going to be in a position to take advantage of it. And this is important for you to understand. Time is a thief. Life is brief if you're undecided. Right? That's a fucking Rod Stewart quote, by the way. That's in a song. I was listening to a song the other day. Young Hearts, I think it's, or Young Turks. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. You'll know the line. It's like, time is a thief. Oh wait, life is brief and time is a thief if you're undecided. You'll know it when you do it anyways. I'm listening to it and I'm like, you know what? Rod Stewart was fucking right. Right? Life is brief, time is a thief if you're undecided. And that is the truth. And I think most people are undecided because they make the assumption that the opportunity will still be there. And number two, they'll be in a position to execute. Both of those assumptions are false. And this is what you got to realize. You got to realize that you have a fucking gift. The same way I have a gift, right? Now, I'm fucking... I don't want to say it in a way where like, oh, I'm gifted. But we all have a gift. You get what I'm saying here? And the thing is, your ability to exercise that gift, if you do not take advantage of the opportunity you have right now, right? Number one, it may pass, more than likely will pass. And number two, this is the sinister thing about opportunity. The sinister thing about opportunity is, if you do not go and take advantage of this opportunity that you have at hand right now, because you do, I bet whoever's listening, you have an opportunity right now. And here's the sinister thing about not taking advantage of it. If you do not go and execute and leverage your ability to fucking take advantage of this right now, that opportunity goes to somebody else. That goes to somebody else who has the same gift, that is capable of executing, and it does not come back around. Right? It does not come back around. And here is the fucking even more sinister thing about what I'm saying. And I'm telling you, this is sinister as hell. The horrible thing about this is, when that opportunity gets passed on to somebody else, number one, it's gone. Number two, you get dealt something that essentially you're worthy of, but it's less desirable in your eyes, right? So you get dealt a worst hand. But the problem is, 40, 50 years goes on, you get to the end of your life, and you had a fucking list of shit that you wanted to do. You have what I call a never wonder list. I have a never wonder list. Never wonder what could have been when I get to the end of my life. Okay? I recommend you make one too. And you get to the end of your life and you look at your never wonder list and you're like, okay, build a fucking big ass global company with headquarters in America, in Europe. Build something phenomenal. Secondly, I want to have a beautiful home, beautiful family. I want to have this elite lifestyle. For me, I want to have a ranch. All this stuff that I dream of doing. You have your own. All right, I'll actually read out my never wonder list. Let's read out. Here's my never wonder list. Let me pull this up. I'm going to show you this. My never wonder list. You see this? Right? So let's read out my never wonder list. The last thing I want to fucking do is get to the end of my life and have to wonder about any of this shit. So, number one, global corporation, mass movement in Europe, USA, providing elite programs, services, supplements, facilities, and conferences to further the movement, making elite performance possible for everyday people. So that's a business goal, right? I want to have not just a fucking small company not just a business. I'm fucking building Winners Win into a global fucking force, a multinational corporation bigger than Adidas, Under Armour, Nike, okay? That provides elite programs, elite supplements, elite facilities to make elite performance possible for everyday people. Secondly, I want to have a home in Ireland, a home in the USA, and a home in Jersey. Number 3, to die an Irish and American citizen. I want to die an Irish and American citizen. Number 4, a ranch. It's a fucking dream of mine, right? I want to have a ranch. Number 5, invest in farm shops, steak restaurants, and coffee shops. That's fucking badass in my opinion. That's what I want to do. Number 6, more on the personal side. Big happy family with Chloe and give them everything they deserve. That's probably the most important one on there. We're going into the more personal stuff. I think we're on 6. Make a huge dent in planet Earth. Experience life at 100% and never wonder what could have been. Live elite. Okay, and live elite means like that encapsulates so much from traveling, lifestyle, and so on. And my question is to you, why can't you do something fucking major either? You can, because someone else is going to go do it. But the interesting thing is, if you don't take advantage of the moment you have now, the opportunity, if you don't realize that you're fucking blessed, because you got to realize time is moving forward, not backward. I'm 27 this week. I'm 27. You know what? 2 years ago feels like I was 18. I'm fucking 27. Next week, I think I'm 27 in like 2 days, actually. I don't even know when my birthday is. But the point being here, time is moving forward, not backward. I have a small amount of time. I have a very short stay on this planet to go and do that, to build a fucking big global force with Winners Win, to help millions of people, to change, to shift the paradigm about how people approach health, right? Helping people live stronger, smarter, longer lives, right? That's number 1. Having my home in Ireland, fucking having a ranch, all this type of stuff. My question was to myself, why can't I do it all? Right? You think, I don't have enough time. What? I do have time. I'm here now. I'm fucking blessed. Let's fucking go. Let's go. We've got more than enough time. Who says I can't have it all? I'm fucking here to get everything. I'm here to get everything during my short stay. And you should too. And you have to realize that time is not stopping for you. Time is not stopping for you. Time is moving forward, not backward. All right. Don't let your gift pass you by because you chose not to execute regardless of circumstances. You chose to sit there with your fucking entitled opinion that this opportunity will remain present, right, forever, and that you will be in a position to execute. Those two assumptions are false. Okay, you have a gift. Let me go get the fuck off this shit on my phone. You have a gift. And not only should you go and fucking leverage that gift that was given to you, but you have a moral obligation to pass that on to other people. You have a moral obligation not only to fucking exercise the gift that you were given, but there's a moral responsibility on you. You have an onus, an obligation to go and share that with the world. People need you now. People need what you have now. All right? So there's an onus on you. And if you remain undecided, as Rod Stewart says, if you remain undecided, life is a thief. Time is a thief. Right? If you remain undecided, time is a thief. Right? And here's the interesting thing to wrap this up. Remember, time is a thief if you're undecided. What is the definition of decision? Well, the word actually stems from to cut off, to decide, or desize. Right? That's what decision means. You need to desize from all other options. Ask yourself, have you made a fucking real decision lately? Have you ever made a real decision? Right? Because time is a thief if you're undecided. It really is. You need to make a fucking decision. Number 1, realize you are gifted. Realize number 2, people need what you have. Number 3, The opportunity you have to execute, that is not always going to be there. Nor will your ability. Now is the fucking time. Now is the time. We are blessed to be here at this moment. We're fucking blessed. Fuck. That was a bit of a rant. But I think it was a good rant. Yeah, it was impromptu. But so many people, they have this false sense of entitlement about the time that they have. I don't fucking want to get to I don't want to get to the end of my life and wonder what could have been. I don't want to get to the end of my life and wonder what the fuck owning a ranch could have been like. I don't want to get to the end of my life and wonder, if I had a fucking pushed harder when I was 27, how far could Winners Win have gone? I don't want to know how many people, how many lives I could have influenced, how many people I could have helped. I don't want to know what it would be like to get to the end of my life and have to fucking look my kids in the eye and tell them about all the things that I wanted to do, that they could have had if I had fucking worked my ass off. If I had realised that once I fucking die, I'm not coming back. I don't want that to happen to me. And you know what? That's the fucking beautiful thing. That's why I set up Winners Win. Right, to help people unlock their true state of normal so they never have to fucking wonder what could have been. Right, because I don't want to wonder what could have been. Alright? So maybe we'll do more of these random impromptu ones. Maybe I'll just fucking pull up whenever. Let me know if this episode was good, and if it was good, hit the 5 stars. That 5-star metric means a lot, because that's going to get this message out to more people. It's going to help us grow this movement. Okay, so if you want to share the love, if you want to, the reciprocity bias, if you want to reciprocate, that's the word I was looking for. If you want to reciprocate this and show, you know what, Callum, I fucking appreciate you, hit the 5-star button. It'll mean a lot. And we'll do more of these, right? And remember, the only difference between winning and losing, the only way you're never going to have to wonder what could have been when you get to the end, is if you start executing regardless and realizing that life is brief, time is a thief if you're undecided. Make a real decision. And when you do, thank Rod Stewart. It's a good song. Right, I'm off. I have to get back to work. I am building fucking kick-ass shit for you guys. Kick-ass shit round the clock. And I cannot wait to present it to you. Oh, if you guys could see what we've been working on. But we're just a matter of days. We're a matter of days away. So sit tight. Let's fucking go. Let's go. All right, I'm wrapping up. Rant over. Appreciate you. Winners win because they execute regardless of circumstances, right? And that little voice on your shoulder that's telling you have time, it's all going to work out, blah, 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 all this bullshit, just talking pure waffle. You need to silence that person. You need to silence them because they're talking absolute shit, right? They're the ones keeping you complacent. They're the ones keeping you, that voice is the one keeping you at 40%. Now, I don't know if you're at 40%, 60%, whatever. Just talking in general here. All right. Catch you next time.